Let us head on over to the Azure span.
The Isles have awakened.
Into the Azure. Woo! Are dungeon queues really long? I guess. We had to wait for a healer quite a bit. But, I'd imagine that everybody's playing a dragon, so there are no tanks. But, no. It's just an assumption. I like the Waking Shores more than the Plains. I must admit. But this is also something I realized on the beta times. Like, I wasn't overly into the whole Centaur storyline. For me, the Centaur storyline of the Onaran Plains is just a repeat of what happened in High Mountain. Not aided by that we're literally dealing with the wild god of High Mountain as well. I'm like, I've done this before, right? I've seen the different clans, one of them turns hostile. I've done this before. It's only when the Green Dragons show up that I'm like, oh, all of a sudden you got my interest again. And sadly, the Green Dragons only show up near the end. Now, there are some side quests which I found rather interesting. Some of the Dragonflight storytelling, the better ones, are actually in the side quests rather than the main storyline. So definitely in the side quests is where I find my enjoyment for the Plains. But if I compare it to the Waking Shores, I would definitely go with the Waking Shores, like Refia, Alexstrasza, Lurn of the Dragon Isles, Zentrex, they were called. Yeah. I was well happy with that. But of course, it's all personal taste. Like, for some people, I've heard that they really connected to the scenario, the Centaur storyline as well. And it's all taste, ain't it? Any things about Ysera? There was a green dragon who was really sad about Ysera being gone. And of course... Oh, and there was also a... there's like an echo, a memory. If you remember, at the end of Shadowlands, there's Strawn and Malfurion who got their hands on a seed gifted to them by the Winter Queen and Elune, with like the spirits of the Night Elves in there. And even back then, they made mention of, I know the perfect place to hide this, but it's been so long. Hinting at the Dragon Isles. So, in that memory, you actually see that Malfurion and Tyrande met up with Marifera, and they did something with the seed. I'm going to assume that they placed it in the Emerald Dream somewhere. Yeah, so that reference is there. Thank you so much, Ruby. The Q&A videos with DD guides back in the day. Danger Dolan. Holy shit. No, that is a blast from the past. I actually cleaned one of their shirts the other day. I put it back in storage.
You think we will find anyone here who can help our efforts in the Azure Span?
I'm sure an adventurer will come by. This place should be crawling with them.
Hello. I'm Adventurer. I will be with you in a moment. God, I wonder if... I think Didi started a new channel, right? Last time I saw. Danger Dolan. Let me have a look-see. Planet Dolan. Ooh. Things 99% of the people can't do. The return of Planet Dolan. Planet Dolan 5. We're moving to a new YouTube channel. Okay. Unsettling videos found on the internet. 5 months ago, huh? Ay. Alright. I wonder, like, they were popping off at one point, where it was the rise of the top 10 videos. I remember Danger Dolan actually mentioning, like, this is gonna be my last hurrah, my last shot at trying to make YouTube happen, and then they absolutely blew the fuck up. It was great.
At your service.
Alright, so, expedition, traders.
A stranger? Here?
It is me. As Dekus, how far am I in the campaign? I have finished up the Onaran Plains and we're just about to head into the third zone. 3 out of 4, if I got it right. So, about halfway. And then, of course, working towards the raid and more of the dungeons. Yeah. Ysera won't return since she appeared with a new model on the loading screen. The way that they hinted at it in interviews as well.
I deserve my fate.
Mira's here? Why, what? Mira's here?
May the sands swallow my sins.
Dolly and Dot are my best friend.
Hey, don't die out there.
Cool. The Volpera actually came along. Oh shit, Dolly and Dot are actually here. Cool.
The Horde will know our worth.
Very cool. Sorry, what was I saying? Ysera's return. In interviews, they've mentioned that it's gonna be similar to Persephone and
Need supplies?
the Hades
You have
storyline.
my gratitude.
What?
Let us trade.
Why can't I target you? Like in
My
the middle-
goods will serve you well.
Okay. What I imagine is that she's going to leave the Shadowlands for a little bit. She's gonna help build up Marifra, and then she's gonna dip out again. That's what I assume. But we're gonna find out. I think she'll have a part to play.
you.
But that's about it.
Have a good one.
Curious customers.
What brings
Okay. Oh, crafting orders. Oh, all right,
you? May
cool.
the stars guide you.
Professions, the
Well,
consortium.
Glad I could help.
Ads. Are you looking for a gig? We're doing a big opening sale for new crafting order service. Could you get my flyers back? I could try.
Have a good one.
Ooh, awesome, FCA.
Be careful
A
out
craft
there.
in need. Go help out the
Pleasure
crafters.
doing business with ya.
Tell me the rules of crafting for the consortium. Make sure you're a good representative. In order to be fair to the other crafters, you can only fill a number of public orders per day. But we want to be on top of the customer's needs, so if an order is about to expire, we won't count it against your limit. Oh, that's kind of cool.
If you ever need
I really need to
anything,
dive into the new profession systems.
hurry back.
Alchemists. Oh, you can actually compare gear like this as well. Oh, nice. I will go with the chef hat. Why not?
Keep it real.
Give me your chef hat. Hey. Water Dust. Thank you very, very much for the 6 months and drop your sweet prime right here. Welcome, welcome. Or Shari, I should say thank you again. Huh. I love what rewards the right click to claim. Yeah.
Let's
Nice,
compare
eh?
notes.
Hail, adventurer. I am glad our call for help reached you.
aid.
Wait, what do you sell?
Thank you for your assistance.
Senzabaj. Gateway control shard. Activate the nearest demonic gateway. What? Activate the nearest demonic gateway? Huh?
Stay vigilant.
The fuck? Gateway control shards. What is this? This item can be purchased all over the place. Based on the icon name, they will allow open people to use lock gateways if you're enraged and allow them to click on them. Oh! Oh, it's like
There is much to be
Looterang.
done.
Take it back. The merchant doesn't want the item. Oh. Well, I don't want it either. Yamamoto! Figure my
May you
purchase
find what you
button.
seek.
Be welcome. That old.
You think we will find anyone here who can help our efforts in the Azure Span?
It is me.
I'm sure an adventurer will come by. This place should be crawling with them.
Greetings, the Kirin Tor are working to safeguard the wild arcane magic located through the Azure Span. If you're willing to help, go check it out.
Watchlania can help direct you toward the Kirin Tor's efforts in the Azure Span. Make sure to tell her Masood and Pakina sent you.
Ooh, how many more adventurers should we find?
Maybe 3 or 4 more? 5 adventurers seems like a good number to have for any task.
I agree. 5-man rating, 5-man mythic plusing, 5-man everything. So apparently there are flyers around the place that they want back. Where'd you put them? Where'd you put them? Good morning, Thesaurus. Hello there. Did the wildlife eat them? Fork River and meddlesome goats. Oh. Well, if I hover over them, you're not telling me that they're dropping the item, so I'm kind of wondering... Pine hoofs? Bulls? Oh, here we go. Go! Why were those goats, why were they working together like that? Howdy, Bubble Boy! Good morning. Good morning. It's a brand new way. Good morning. Good morning to you. Sorry. Okay. High quality gear with personal orders. Lady Vivica? That is a gorgeous name. Lady Vivica, ladies and gentlemen, has joined our ranks as well. Welcome, fair lady. May thou dayeth be amazing of... These are the Shorewind children. They just turn into goats during the day. Fair. Honestly, fair. I love how the Centaur trinket has just not been fixed since the PTR and it still does a shit ton of damage. It's great. And cool. Howdy, honey. Hello. Hello there. How's the Dragonflight adventure, honey? I feel like if WoW was real life, Kirin Tor would be the worst people to deal with. They're literally everywhere you mention magic and instantly they're taking everything. I mean, the Kirin Tor is an organization that very much felt like they were important at all times. And the world has proven them time and time again, like, you ain't that big deal.
Be good.
You don't get to control people. Perception, inspiration, alchemy tool, or I'll take engineering, why not? Recklessly, but nonetheless effectively, remove a tinker module from its socket for later use.
Careful
I'll
out
take that.
there.
Customer
Have a good
satisfaction. Some of our favorite customers placed recrafting orders through the Artisans Consortium. If you run into them, can you check if they're happy?
Pleasure doing business with ya.
I could try. Didn't they lose a four-headed dragon? Nah, that dragon is just imprisoned somewhere.
Hello, man.
We're not exactly sure where they are. Check it out. I improved the quality of my necklace. Some kind of magic. I'm chopping much stronger now. Ooh.
Okay, so be it.
They recrafted a necklace to make it better. And you... Are you fishing? Actually, fishing NPC.
Speak your piece.
Oh no, you're mining. Alright. Look, my armor was fine before, but I told them I can't work fast enough. I need an armor that keeps me hasty. They swapped something for me and now I'm swinging like a starving wolf. Har har. They changed my stuff and now it's better than before.
I prefer to stay on the ground.
Yeah, it's new. You want Sylvanas to return? We all know that. Desperately, to be honest. Every night as I hold on to my Sylvanas body pillow, I wonder to myself, where is my Dark Lady gone? Why was she sent to the Maw? Did she really do anything bad? Really, at the end of the day? Didn't we fix what was broken? Do we have to hold on to these old hatreds? Oh my god, my guy died. They won't be needing this anymore. Oh, that's a bit harsh. Alright, fair. My Dark Lady. Is that why I interviewed... Like, look, y'all didn't get to see this, but after the first 30 minutes, I got to beg them, literally beg them to bring her back into the storyline. I'm happy to report that I think I made some waves. I'm expecting her to show up on a dragon anytime now. Be like, yo, what up, bitches? Time in the Shadowlands works different, ain't it? I'm done. I'm done. Eternity spent. I am done. I am the Dark Lady. Hear me roar. And then she goes like Dracarys and burns down everybody. I am so ready for this. So ready.
Interesting.
Oh, no, 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 no. That's terrible. Go show this to the tree
If you
bender.
ever need anything,
Tree bender, your equipment was faulty.
High mountain stands. Ride the winds.
Yeah.
On Shake
Oh no, bless their soul. It's all ruined. Spent too long in the elements. Take this and craft some new armor. Or speak with one of the crafting order clerks next to me. Invite Gak and have something on. Do it for you. I suggest something for your wrist and your chest. One other thing. The quality of the 3D is great, but you can always have new equipment recrafted later. Okay. Cloth, mail, plate. No, I need plate.
Look to the skies.
Plate, armor, reagents. Okay. And then I can tell you to make something for me?
Be careful.
Have I got a deal for you?
See you later.
Who amongst you wants to... Like, these are customers.
What can I do for you?
Hey, Braveheart.
Safe travels.
Armor. Plate. I don't know. She said hands, right? Filter. Can I do half materials? Ah, die sparkle thing.
Till next we meet.
Kalimas. Hello, everybody. Upgrades only. Search. Requires level 70. So, you haven't collected his appearance. And only then do you show me what the reagents are. That's
Glad
weird.
I could help.
Okay. Oh, alright. Alright, moving on. Moving on up to the azure span. Where dragons, they do magic. Moving on up to the azure span. Archimedes, hello there, by the way. Oh, my Drake sends the rune. Where's it, boy? Where you taste it? It is nowhere near here anymore. Alright.
I am sorry, but I do not know how to do this, fishing. Can it not wait?
Right. If you all insist on examining fish for this essence, then the least you can do is help me catch more.
Adrianati, nope. I'm on a mission, baby. Got storylines to do. Did I like the evoker? Yes, I did.
Good strong arms on you.
Excellent, an adventurer. I can fill in the details before I have to learn to fish.
Let us shine together.
The Kirin Tor of a main camp set up on the south of here. Camp Antonidas. I believe Khadgar and Noriko are there. Gathering adventures to aid Kalik in reclaiming the Azure stuff.
Please, take care.
Well, look what the net pulled
wants to
in.
do some good fishing. Another pair of hands. These Kirin Tor seem concerned about something called magical anomalies, but we gotta fish.
May your nets always be full.
See, my guy knows what's important, alright? So here we have the Tusker.
Well now, you're certainly different.
Bit of a selling point.
I'll pass your story along.
The Azure span has magic all around it. Some are benign, while some can be quite dangerous. Can you go around, check out what's the magic around here? You died in 5 seconds by lightning? Well, there you go. There's a flask that is a potential anomaly. And a fishing rod. I got a fishing pole now. Woo! I can fish! You wanted me to check out the flask. No arcane energy detected. Next potential source nearby teapot. No evidence of arcane energy. Last potential source, the children's toy boat.
Hiya, Georgie. Would you like a boat? They all float, Georgie.
Hey, okay.
Mama says my tusks will be bigger than a mammoth's.
Where'd you get the boat? Immense unstable arcana in the boat. There's a risk of an explosion. But the boat is mine. Papa got it for me. Leave it alone. Whoop, whoop.
Who speaks before me?
If you're gonna be amongst the Tusker, you do well to lend a hand. Go kill a beastie for us. Okie dokie.
We'll remember you.
I'm joining a club. What club am I joining? What's happening?
How may I aid you?
I found a magical boat that's gonna blow up.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Let's speak with the mother and recover the toy boat.
Be careful.
Yoke. Your child is running around with a bomb.
Stranger. Careful out there.
Aw, thank you, Adrian. I heard everything you said. Sue has been attached to the boat ever since her father left. Then we have no choice. I cannot separate a child from a father's memento. Take my wand. Chulk could not have gone far. Dispel the boat and I bring everyone back here. Oh, howdy, lady. Yeah, do I actually have, like, verified accounts on as well? Oh, man, I am double protected? Okay.
Greetings.
Oh, the book club. All right. Yes. Yes, I do. Wait, do I actually have that you need to have verified accounts? I need to check my chat settings, to be honest. I should open it up to people a bit more. Hang on. Maybe we should actually adjust it. Oh, God, what have I done? Give me back my horse. Because a horse is a horse, of course, of course. How's the Dragussi grinding? Don't call it Dragussi. Why are we calling it Dragussi? Also, we are fishing right now. Wait. If we're gonna do this, we gotta do it right. Oh, hang on. Right, if we're gonna do this, we need the right chair. Let me check out, God, what is shield mode? Chat will be cleared and any settings selected in shield mode will be immediately activated. Yo, chat. You're gonna clear it now. Shield mode on. What? When selected, first-time chatters are restricted from chatting. Follower-only chat, 1 month. Nah. Followers-only chat? Nah. Slow mode? Nah. Non-mod chat delay? Nah. Clear chat from view for non-mods. When selected, all chat messages are cleared from view for non-moderators while still remaining visible to moderators. Wait, so y'all cannot see the messages now? Chat verification. Email verification. All chatters must have a verified email. First time chatters without a verify must have accounts older than that. Oh, there we go. Some chatters must have. Oh, this is nice. Chatters without a verified email must have followed more than a I don't know. Why not? Let's do if you gotta wait to troll me for a week, that's okay. Phone verification. Oh god. First time chatters in my channel must have a verified phone number. Nah. Auto mod is on level 4. That's a lot of moderation. We'll do a little moderation. Yeah. And we'll boost it up if need be. Sick. Alright. Auto shield mode will automatically save any changes made. Alright. So now we're protected, right? We got shield mode on. Hell yeah. Sparkle Tink, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subbies right there. We have Shadowhawk, Groovy, Krumel, Silent Hawk, and Johaman. Welcome. So hopefully the requirements and restrictions on being able to chat should be a little bit milder now. We're gonna find out. Oh, Juani, that is insane. So starting them young, yeah?
Fine work. Have you fished much before?
Just a little. Oh, you know, just a little. Can I still type? I think you can, Radium. I can read you. Like, if anybody by shield mode is like being blocked from doing anything. Like, I don't really understand all the extra additions, but I guess it's nice to have an auto-modded feature. Like, for me, if we get trolled, I just put it in sub mode, but I don't think everybody has that option, I guess. Or like emote mode.
That should do it. I've got 5 myself. Glania, how many do you have?
1.
Ha, fishing noob.
Have you come to tell a tale?
Some good fishing. Let me know if you tips. That would do nicely.
This is plenty to bring back to Iskara. You both have my thanks.
You're welcome.
I have fought demons on Argus, survived the trials of the light. I will not leave here until I acquire these accursed fish.
I mean, I could just get you the fish if you want. You know. Could they update the fishing in WoW? Oh, God. Yes, please. Bodhi! How come you're glowing so weird? Whoa, you fixed my boat, and now I can play with it forever and ever and ever. You are the best. I know. Have like a group fishing boat in WoW with the ocean going whoosh would be awesome. Honestly, fishing in Final Fantasy 14 and mapping and shit is some of the best experience I've had in that game. Whee! Down, boy. Down you go. Is anyone as mad about how they handled Sandrex as I am? I remember in the beta times, I just felt really, really weird about it. Because it was worse. Nobody recognized that Sandrex died. There wasn't even mention of it. It was literally, they gave their life and the storyline continued. At least now, there is a little bit of an RP. There's a little bit of a stay a while and listen that makes mention of those that sacrifice their lives. And it's a little bit better. But still, it's a bit of a shame. Because Sandrex, I like the character. Who cares? Yo, raise your hand if you cared about Sandrex. Don't raise your hand if you don't even know who Sandrex is.
Welcome. Welcome.
Alright.
Oh, bring more tales when next we meet.
And he's like, ooh, an act. Exactly. It's like nobody recognizes it. So as Giga still, if you go to the Ruby Life Shrine, on the left of Alexstrasza, there's like a text bubble you can click on, and then the guard starts to talk. And then they make mention of it. So like I said, it's a little bit better, but
Be
still.
careful.
Rip Sandrex. We did right here today.
Goodbye.
We don't have to steal their bow. Glad your daughter could hold on to the father's lost gift. No magical research is worth that. Lost gifts. Guess who had a nice haul of fish? Daddy! You've been gone forever. It's only been a few hours, and guess what? Rurik made you another toy bow. Oh, this one's way cooler. Zook will be the most spoiled girl in all of Ishkara if you keep this up. Miva, Star Eye stares into the distance. Arcane build-up detected. Source nearby Tauren. Cute. Very cute. What is a channel suggestion, Karma? Do you mean channel suggestion as to how I improve mine, or do you want to promote someone else's channel? What are we talking about? Rhea, thank you much for the Prime, baby! So I will honor them by keeping the sword on shift instead of helping them. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I can rest when their mission is done. You know, it's at least something, I suppose. It's like nothing changed in the story. Sandrek's whole arc encapsulates perfectly what's wrong how the story team approaches story. Did you tweet this out, Knives? Did Porter actually reply to your tweet? Because then I might have actually read your tweet about this as well. Interesting. Because I read that take on the Twitter. And if you didn't, then somebody else had like the exact same take as you. And now I'm like just reading things double. But like, encapsulated what's wrong with how the story team approaches the story? I don't know. I don't know. It was you. Gotcha. But I don't know if it encapsulated it or if it's like a throwaway character that just had a bit more impact than they expected. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate Sandrex's whole welcome to the Dragon Isles. Oh, let me sacrifice myself for this.
I'm getting a bit concerned. We haven't heard back from the patrol of the Roman shield.
Shh. Khadgar! Oh, I would advise about making Noppai accessible to all instead of... Oh. You know what? That is a good shout. So what I'll do... No. You make perfect sense, Karma. What I'll do is I want to do a rework of the emotes for Christmas anyways. And I got a friend of mine who does the reworking for it. What I'll do is I'll ask them to do the high one, and they can like make it Christmassy, and we'll make that one public to everybody. I think that is a really, really cool idea. There's a secret mage exclusive quest in the Azure span. Excuse me, what?
The Kirin Tor stands with Calicos.
Well, Matt,
I appreciate
you should make this one accessible.
And so does Calicos.
Well, we got the zombie one, right? The zombie one is accessible.
Until we meet again. The magic here is older than humanity itself. Astonishing. This land is teeming with ancient magics.
Shusha! Jeez.
The Kirin Tor stands with Calicos. The magic here is older than humanity itself.
Cool.
Astonishing.
You can get a tome in which you can turn people into ducks. Oh, lordy. Awesome. When could we expect videos on different zone Dragonflights? I'm hoping Monday, Card, but at the same time, I'm not making any solid promises.
If you see anything remarkable...
Woo! Cutscene. Yeah, I hear you, Nice. I hear you. The Primalists are attacking. Get our defenses back up and running. But I kind of wanted to look around camp. All right, we're under attack, y'all. Let's go.
How are you, traveler?
The Primes from Hunter the Kirin Tor simply arrived in the Spen. They detest our practice of arcane magic. I'll send word to Calicos to return from the archives. In the meantime, we need to hold them off. Recover barrier blaster things.
We'll speak soon.
The Isles have awakened. The Isles welcome.
Reza, thank you very much for hooking up Hot Cup of Joe there. Hot Cup of Joe, always welcome.
Dragons.
I am Altinus. I wish we could have met in a less chaotic time. We're helping the Kirin Tor to study the history of this place just a few moments before the Primalist attacked. I fear several tomes may still be out there. Go save our lore books.
May the flights protect us.
And have you heard about the Kobold Assembly? It was only once a wondrous place where most of my kin lived. The Son of Flame forced us out and have taken it over. There was a hope that we could take it from them, but the lazy information from there shows that we're fighting a losing battle. Can you lend us your support?
For dragonkind.
I can try. We're under attack. So yeah, the Primalist, they're very much... awesome. Somebody also asked me earlier if I stream every day. No. With a launch, I stream a lot more, but my promise is always once a week, and beyond that, it very much depends how my time goes. This old tome has names of dragons who frequented this area. 2 names are almost on every page. There's Malagos and Sindragosa. We got Hammett here, who's retired.
It's a fine day for a hunt.
Hammett is on the hunt. You didn't think retirement would keep me out of the game, did you? My eyes aren't what they used to be, and my hands are certainly less steady, but they can hold these reins. This whole Dragon Scale expedition is quite the operation. I have a mind to do my part. As for the Azure Span, well, it reminds me of some of the best places I've ever been. So you're not here to hunt? I've bagged enough trophies to last me 10 lifetimes. Take Tiny and Junior. Sure, I could put their heads on the wall easy as pulling a pint of Dumbarrow Stout, but it would be my job as a wagon driver significantly harder. Ha 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 ha. I suppose that makes me something of a conservationist.
You can't beat the smell of fresh pine in a breeze.
Alright. I've heard rumors of a gigantic giant. Go kill it for me.
Hey, be safe out there.
Alright, Emmett. You got it, buddy.
You need something?
What y'all doing?
Need assistance?
Bucksnea. Hello. So yeah, the Primalists are against the Titanic influences, and arcane magic is somewhat getting intermingled with order magic, so aka the Titan's influence. And they're very much, ew, mages in the Kirin Tor. Ew, get out of here. Shaman is the only way to go. You know what I mean? We gotta go raw, we gotta go elemental. This book details various events that were held in this area. All of them were seen to involve displays of arcana to show other dragonflights and aspects. Age Journal. These pages have details about a courtship between 2 blue dragons, Malagos and Sindragosa. One note indicates this is part 1 of a series. So, for those who are like, what's happening? Malagos was, of course, the blue dragon aspect. We killed him in Wrath of the Lich King because Malagos, with the betrayal of Deathwing, lost his freaking mind. And then, due to the events, long story short, he regained sanity, looked around the world, and he was like, ew, everybody's abusing magic. And he started hoarding it into the Nexus, which was the one thing he wasn't supposed to do. So he became a threat. We allied with the Red Dragonflight, the Wormrester Court, and we took care of Malagos, to which Calicos has taken over for the flight. Sindragosa is Malagos' prime consort. During that War of the Ancients, during the moment in which Deathwing turned the Dragon Soul against all the other dragons, a whole bunch of them were like turned into dust as their life energy was like drained from them. Malygos, even though he tried to destroy the Dragon Soul, was blasted away, and so was Sindragosa. Blasted away all the way to the cold lands of Northrend. In Icecrown she landed, all bloodied and beaten and dying. And she crawled and she stumbled and she tried to make her way to Dragonblight, where all the dragons are supposed to die, where there's like the dragon graveyard. But she couldn't make it. Her life energy draining. Sindragosa thought to herself, fuck! Fuck you, Malygos! Fuck you, mortals! Fuck you, Deathwing! I hate all of y'all! And as she died, her sanity slipping away, it was pretty awful. Until Wrath of the Lich King, where you might remember the introductionary quest line, where there's like the voice of Ars's dad, who's like, my son, the greatest power is to lead your troops, yada yada yada. And you see like Arthas stab the ice, and all of a sudden a dragon comes out. Roar! That's Sindragosa. And from that moment on, Sindragosa would yell at us at the login screen. She would yell at us in ICC, where she's like, your pathetic magic betrays you! Yay! And we killed her in Wrath of the Lich King. However, as we'll find, that is not the full detail on Sindragosa's story. And as well as, of course, these Dragon Isles, they've been locked away for like 20,000 years. So the information here is still from the time where everything was fine and dandy, where Malygos was still the Murphy, humorous leader and aspect of magic, and they were just fucking all day long. You know, life was good before everything else went to shit. Broken text. This book details the Draconid and Dragon Spawn that looked after this area after the Blue Dragons left. Many pages lament about the cheer being gone with the absence of Sindragosa and Malygos. The scroll is the property of Rodan the Magnificent, the brightest of all arcane users, masters of magical adaptation and binding. The secret to a fancier lifestyle is harbored within these runes of power. Please remain seated. A fancy chair. Alright, who wants to sit on me? Graves, good morning. Hello there. Malygos got that dragon depression, you know. Just nearly his whole flight wiped out. You know, just a minor case of the blues, if you really think about it. I'm a fancy chair, must admit. Meanwhile, the Primalists are like trying to get our base, and I'm here. You know what? I'm a chair. I'm a chair, I'm a chair, I'm a chair, I'm a chair. Rook, come over here, bud. Park your buns right on me. We were making a mess of the planets. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't wrong. Like, imagine how life would have gone if Malygos would have been around during the War of the Ancients, right? If like the mastery over magic and protecting it, what would have happened if Malygos would have been there with his mind? Oh, sorry, not the War of the Ancients. Like the Sunwell events, or Illidan making a new well, or all that good stuff. Like, what would have happened if the Guardian of Magic was actually still active and doing the thing?
Where have you come from?
Nobody can actually sit on you. That's a shame. You can sit on me though if you want, Halfie. And Kissy, now we're just getting into the zone.
Day for a fine trade.
Literally, we got into the zone and the Primalists are attacking, and that's all you missed out on. And just a whole bunch of rambling on my end. Also dragon forking. Ooh, congratulations with the Centaur renown. Hell yeah. Ow. I need the defense. Come here. Yeah, but then again, I mean, he was charged with protecting magic and not hoarding it. And as they now detailed in the Chronicles, that his whole drawing in the magics actually hurt the world's soul and gone against their oath. Like, we couldn't let Malygos do his thing, ain't Caddy Scattershot.
Welcome.
I don't want to brag, but I'm quite the scattershot myself, Caddy.
Welcome, friend.
Alright, I'm going out again. Oh, I'm being buzzed. Alright.
Arcanon Poros.
There we go. Alright. Well. Looked around. We got some instructors, lazy apprentices, apprentici. Alright, let's take care of these primalists, shall we? Be goofing around long enough, pretending to be a chair. Let's get down to business.
The waters flow again.
Here you go. Here are your toes.
Aspects watch over you.
Do you have the pieces? I do. There you go.
Keep your eyes and your wits sharp out there. We just need to hold them off a little longer. Calico should be here soon.
Open fire!
Primalist army repelled.
Ah, it's good to see you.
Oh,
cautious.
right, you put it on the left. Okay. The Twilight Hammer clan already work with the Elemental and Silvers in the Twilight Highlands. Was there ever a link between them and the current Primalist mentioned was confirmed? Because I believe I stumbled upon a link between them this morning. Nope. There's... The Primalists are completely new. So, while you can make connections in the past, the Primalist disaffection, as well as the whole Razaketh and all that stuff, that's new lore.
I'll shield you for as long as I can. Take those drakes down!
Oh my god, I'm working together with Khadgar again! Yay! I'm still gonna stream with the Netherlands playing the knockout stage. I mean, the Netherlands is gonna play against America on Saturday, right? Look. All I'm saying is we'll have our party here on stream, and we can go USA, USA. Hold on, and we'll see the best man win, right? How do you get quest items to sparkle? I think that's a default UI setting, Slappy.
Fine work. Hold, though. More Primalists are coming.
Hold. But look
Fall
up into
back.
the sky.
We'll set up defensive positions.
The Kirintors shall not fall to these monsters.
Die.
I must return to the archives. Send help when you can. The Azure Oathstone is proving difficult to reclaim.
I need to fend off the Primalists to the east. It may fall on you to aid Caligos' adventure.
In a heartbeat, Khadgar. Caligos is my support. Rhea, thank you very much for hooking up Baidaji. Thank you. USA versus the Netherlands, who's gonna win? I mean... I'm the worst person to... I haven't even seen them properly play yet. I think I saw the 1-1 that they played, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. But they came out, like, strongest of the pool, but that doesn't say a whole lot. Like, the Netherlands, in history speaking, are quite a strong team when it comes to football, but it's all a matter of how they're going to deliver and how they're going to do. They got a good coach. That's always nice. I like Van Gaal.
The Kirin Tor welcomes you.
Well, map.
Don't let the magic dazzle
I'm relieved that the
you.
attack was repelled, but it seems we'll need to figure out a plan to help Kalik.
Keep your eyes and your wits sharp out there.
Okay. I fear we have split our attention. The primary threat to the east must be handled. I must also travel to Azure Archives in my stead to aid Calicos reclaiming the Azure Oathstone. Okay, you'll need to pick us up a few supplies before you head out.
Don't worry. We'll handle what remains of the Primalists to the east. I'm counting on you to aid Calicos' adventure.
Anything for you, Khadgar. Anything for you, bud. Kirin Tor, out. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually, that they all teleport away like that. I poked him on the beta. Did he get anything new? Is he asking if he has daddy energy? Because that would make me very happy. Go and kill stuff to keep our camps... Yeah. A cherished plaything of Malagos, the element Frigilus suffered from his master's neglect. Ah. He is twisted by the evils that plague the land. Ah. It was neglected and became evil. Sad, man. Just like me, for real. He makes jokes about he doesn't know where he left Dalaran. Lol. By the Titans, this old thing sure clings to its secrets.
You'll find nothing better in the Isles.
The return to these spaces is indescribable. Never would have imagined the energies of the world funnel back into the Titans' creations. As for the Kirin Tor, well, they ask many questions, but my goodness, can they put up a fight?
I am always at your
If you look for an
service.
instructor, I'm sorry to say you're not an apprentice. My apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Custodian Vernagos, one of the caretakers of these ruins, and want to help me take care of the place?
You'll find nothing better in the Isles.
Okay. I like Razakev's voice acting. I don't know why, but she has a certain raspy to her voice, so pretty good. Razakev has done amazingly so far. The design is phenomenal, very primalistic, but also like combination of different kind of animals. The voice acting is done in such a way that you can actually hear what they're trying to say instead of that like the bassy and you're like, okay, can we get some subtitles on this? It actually makes sense that they keep us alive, even though they could like one-shot us. Because they want us to see like everything crumble. That makes a lot of sense. And their motivation is interesting as well. It's clear. It has a good viewpoint when it comes to like, okay, what exactly have the Titans done? So far, like I've said a couple of times now, I'm very excited about where this is all gonna go.
Great to meet you.
You look willing, be able to adventurer. Want to help us at the Dragon's Hill expedition? Talk to my sister Maddie when you get there. She'll get you all settled in.
Watch your back.
Looks like I could check off get an adventure to go to Camp Nowhere from the list. I better hit the old dusty trail to the folks over at Free Falls Lookouts. Alright. Or was it Tron's Watch? I don't know. Where was it? Oh, is that why they call you Scattershot? No. Definitely was the Free Falls Lookout. Ah, Keddy, get it together. Free Falls Lookout is that way. Huh. They prefer the Old Gods rule. No. They're not saying that either, because they are... there's like a short story on our website called The Vow, where Rephion gets called out. And they're like, ew, you've been touched by the Titans and the Void. Ew, you're fucking disgusting. A little bit more racist like that, but pretty much where it comes down to. And they're like, nah, they don't want any of the touches. They want it to be primalistic as it was before the Titans, as it was before the Old Gods. Because it is fair to say that the Old Gods enslaved the Elemental Lords and that was a problem. But at the same time, are they not now enslaved to the ideals of the Titans? Did they not replace one master for the other? What right did the Titans have to imprison the Elemental Lords to their elemental planes? They made adjustments to Azeroth in order to push it into their direction, in order to push it into their plans. What rights do the Titans have to infuse Dragon Eggs? To push them more towards the line of order, you know? Exchanging one over the other. And all of that are actually really interesting things to talk about and to think about. And fun storytelling, in my humble opinion. Hey. Wasn't the Elemental Lords responsible for creating Azeroth itself? Not that I know. They were definitely there at the beginning, and the elements are definitely primalistic powers that have always been there. I don't know if they were responsible for creating Azeroth, because Azeroth itself, as far as we know, they're just a Titan spirit with a shell, right? Oh, you mean the earth to water. Oh, right. You mean like the primal forces and the spirit of life. Yeah. I don't believe Jaina's back at the Kirin Tor. I believe Jaina is Lord Admiral of Kal Tiras. I believe that's her role right now. Don't believe the USA to win. We're just super young and still lacking a few decent players in certain positions. But we fare better than I would have thought, especially against England. So maybe, best case, we draw and we lose. We'll find out. Penalty kick shootout. We'll find out. It's anybody's game, but at the same time, like if I look at the cup, if I look at the championship, my mind just goes to, they paid their way to have the competition in Qatar. What else has been paid for, you know? And that just kind of sours my experience. I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of money that goes on in that kind of stuff. Seen any characters from the Shadowlands so far? Khadgar's in the Shadowlands. Beyond that, not a major role, no. Y'all got one more Hornswaggle for me? It was the most corrupt world championship in a modern time, yeah. Money though, ain't it? Sick amount of money. Like, did they have Morgan Freeman to talk at the beginning of the championship? Did I hear that right? Did Morgan Freeman usher in the Qatar plays? My guy, Morgan. Oh, why? Yup. Oily. Hello there. Oh, there's Frigilus. Frigilus, come here. Oh, I changed horsey with fishing. Yeah, that doesn't work. Money talks. I know, right? And Oily, I'm doing fantastic. I've done the workout thing. Gotten a nice pump in. Unfortunately, didn't go up on the bench, but I didn't go down either, so that's nice. And went up on everything else, so that's always... You love to see it. It's really weird. My upper body day is either I go up on bench or I go up on everything else. And my shoulders are... Oh, man, my shoulders are going great. So I'm well happy about that. Had some nice talks with my gym bro. They actually missed you, Anna. They were like, hey, is she home now? I was like, yeah, she left. And they're like, oh. So we had a bit of a chat there. Do you think this expansion will help the players who gave up on Wilder and Shadowlands to come back, like me? I think that's entirely up to the players themselves, Lich King. And it entirely depends on why you stop playing. Like, if you stop playing because of an overabundance on things that you had to do, then Dragonflight definitely took turns in the right direction. If you stopped because you're just simply burned out on World of Warcraft, then, you know, it's more World of Warcraft. Who was the prime janitor of the Blue Dragonflight? Sindragosa. Wait, no. Malagos. Correct. Y'all don't know that? Honestly, though, it's very much like having a spotter on bench. Completely changes the thing. Oh my god, Zyphus, spoilers! Oh my god, Zyphus, you there? Shiz's World, hello there. Shiz's, or anybody else that's new to the chat. How are the restrictions on being able to type in the chat right now? Is it telling you, like, you need to be a follower, or can you just freely type? Because I'm hoping it could be freely typable.
Ah, this is the in case Khadgar isn't available, bring this package. We've got one more left. Here it is.
Okay.
Come back if you need anything else.
Thank you, Taliesin. That's very kind of you. The shield thing? Yeah, freely typable. You have to be verified. Do you? Because I changed that a moment ago, yeah? Do we still have to be verified? Nah, I don't think that's Taliesin actually doing a voice. I just think it's close. Is that actually him? Nah, I don't think so, but it was a voice close to him.
You'll find nothing better in the Isles.
At least as far as I'm aware. I haven't heard Taliesin actually say, like, I did a voice for the game.
You'll find nothing better in the Isles.
There you go. I killed your plaything. We should be at least a little safer now, all things considering. I was just discussing our current predicament with the Arc Enchanter here. I have some ideas in that regard.
You need something?
Custodian Synagos and I were just discussing the impact that the Primalist attack had on the plans to assault the Cobalt Assembly, and I had an idea. Take my wand and empower the weapons. Oh.
Have a good one.
Okay. Hello there. Need anything from Dalaran? Just say the word and I'll track it down and I'll get it to you. That's nice of you. Thank you. Y'all want an empowerment? Can a troll turn into a dragon? Analyzing database. Trying to find mortal into dragon transformation information. Please stand by. Going through folders. Got milk. Marcus. Half-breeds. Caligos and Jaina. Nope. Not as far as... So, okay. I can't tell you if they can or cannot. I just don't know of an actual instance in the Warcraft lore where a being was transformed into a dragon that did not start out as a proto-dragon. So, yeah. There's, like, no evidence one way or the other. I mean, if we're talking about visage, yeah, sure enough, a dragon can take on a troll visage 100%, but we're talking about can a troll become a dragon, right?
Good day to you.
Reno canon? Yeah, but Reno just forgot that he was a dragon. Reno was like stuck in their visage form and they just forgot that they were a blue dragon, the fucking dumbass. And is he canon? I mean, he is in the game, so yeah.
Safe travels.
Not yet, Zyphus. Not yet. Okay, so we empower the weapons. Nice. And we need one more Hornswaggle. If a dragon took on a troll visage, would trolls of old view them as a Loa? Oh, 100%. Even trolls these days might consider dragons to be Loa, considering the power that the dragons provide. Imagine just hanging out with somebody and all of a sudden they go like, roar, I'm a dragon. A troll would like flip out. Lose their fucking minds. Okay, that's done. Anything else? Did I forget to loot the corpse? What? Frostfist Eye. Oh no, I think it's something else. Hey, quest! Hammett, what you got for me?
Oh, the thrill of the hunt.
Hammett, hold.
I hope you like to hunt.
I was talking with some hunters, and they want you to go kill Bloodhorn. I gotcha.
May your aim be true.
What am I looking for? I'm looking for a shadow in the ice. Ooh. Oh, there you are. Oh, right. Oh, God. Am I gonna die a horrible death? Let's find out. Fisherman Tinox slain. Oh, that's a bonus objective. Okay. Howdy, Woody or Fonzo. Howdy, Bobby Wobby. Hello there. How strong are elemental lords compared to the old gods? I know they were enslaved, but could they have beaten the old gods if they weren't? You could argue that, say that the elemental lords would have worked together. Like, it's all about union, ain't it? It's all about unity. Like, say if all the elements would have worked together, would they have been able to defeat the old gods? Maybe? But if I, like, power levels are bullshit, but if I had to, like, pitch an old god versus an elemental lord, I think an old god would take them to town. I think an old god would have no problem dominating them and putting them in chains. But that is, per usual, very much personal take. Didn't, oh, lordy, didn't, what are they called again? Oh, come on, brain! Death Battle. Didn't they do Lich King versus Sauron or whatnot? I haven't seen it yet. They did. Wasn't any good. What y'all think? It was pretty good. I need to watch it at some point. Hi, Cobalt Assembly. What's happening here? Cobalt Guardians. Ooh, this place looks nifty. You loved it? It was so good? Yeah. Cool.
My wares are of the finest quality.
We could always use more aid. Allow me to tell you of our current situation.
May we trade again soon.
We could use your aid. The Sundered Flame and take control over the most of the Cobalt Assembly. Help us fight against them. And the Sundered Flame are the Dragfear that stepped away and they were like, we're rebelling now. Hell yeah.
The Isles hold many wonders.
I never gave up.
Flight Moss, Cobalt Guardian, customization.
The best prices in the Isles.
And with more reputation, you'll be able to buy more reputation.
Thank you, hero.
Let's show the Sundered Flame that it can take the Cobalt Assembly away from us. And whenever you defeat an enemy within the Cobalt Assembly, you are healed. Oh, what is this? Oh, is this where we're doing World Quest, yeah? Oh, look at that. Okay.
I am always at your service.
Like, this is the stuff that I haven't tried on beta. Like the endgame stuff where you farm and shit. So this is all new for me as well. That roar is, unfortunately, even though I've reported it like 5,000 times on the beta, the dragon roars are on the RP soundbar instead of the sound soundbar. Meaning that if you like to listen to the storyline, you get your ears blown out from time to time.
Well now, you're certainly different.
Annoying as hell, but it is what it is. Training grounds. PvP area. Ooh. Okay, this place is cool. Yup. I mean the dialogue soundbar. Yeah. This is indeed the third zone. That is correct.
Finest goods in the Isles.
How can I help repower the Cobalt Assembly? The various foes in the Cobalt Assembly may have some arcana on them. Any amounts you could retrieve will automatically be reabsorbed back into the area. This will prevent our enemies from using the wild arcana for their own ends.
May we trade again soon.
And that should help you increase the Cobalt Assembly's power by recovering arcana from our foes. Only then can I further empower you. Okay.
You'll find nothing better in the Isles.
Hello.
Your needs can be met here.
And then you want me...
You'll find nothing better in the Isles.
You want me to farm more assembly stuff for you. I gotcha. Okie dokie. So, team, I need to quickly pop off to the toilets. And once we get back to the toilet, I'm gonna grab myself a shaky and we're gonna continue. So, just 2 seconds. My dear Watson. There you go. Left 4 Dead. Hello there. Good morning. How's the MSQ? Good. I'm having fun with it. You can just take your mage there with the fret stuff thingy. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. Halfie, did you get my gift? Yeah. Or you're not my Secret Santa this year? Yeah. Water purification facilities. Huh. Nice.
Did you find any tomes detailing the Azure Oathstone? None. I fear our assumptions are correct. It's a problem with the ley lines.
So as you can see, Kalik is doing Dr. Manhattan.
How can I help? I'm glad you've come. This world is full of wonder.
And yes, I did want your mind to wonder about his relationship with Jaina and being Dr. Manhattan and being able to do this. I did want your mind to wander to that place. Mm-hmm.
It's good to see you again.
Okay. Kalik, I have come to help, buddy. What can I do for you?
There's magic in everything.
I'm relieved to have any help. I know that Khadgar and the others must be quite busy with the Primalist. I got some goodies for you. The bag's much bigger on the inside than on the outside. A whole massive amount of goods you can only assume will be helpful.
Together, we can achieve anything.
I'm having difficulty repairing the Azure archives to reclaim the Azure Oathstone. I could use an extra pair of physical hands. Okay. I'm currently up in the archives themselves. I'm able to reactivate the pylon outside, which should allow you to traverse up
Good
here.
luck. I'll see you above. I believe I'm making progress towards the problems surrounding the Azure Oathstone.
I would like to see that 5-headed dragon from Twilight of the Aspects. I would like them to make a return. I would love to have side characters make a return. Way! Kalik is a beastie though. Like, his mind has been split apart into like 6 billion of those copies.
Welcome to the Azure Archives. Tread carefully. No one has been here for thousands of years.
Is Ronin still about? Nah, Ronin got blown the fuck up. Or so they want you to believe. So here's the story, right? There was the bombing of Fedamore. Ronin was there and he drew the bomb onto himself. And then he went kaboom. But here's my argument. If you've read, like the War of the Ancients, then you've read about Ronin being swept up by a tornado, and people would expect him to be dead as well, right? If you saw him be swept up by a tornado like that, you're gonna be like, oh man, he's dead? But no. What actually happened was that Ronin, he shielded himself and teleported himself, and by the arcane blast was actually blasted away into a different time period and a different timeline. With the addition of the Murderson storyline within Dragonflight, my speculation is that we're gonna end up in a dragon timeline where Ronin is actually still alive, and he's gonna be like, hey yo, I've been waiting for all of you. He's gonna come out with like a big red beard, and Varissa's gonna be like, I knew you were alive all along, and the twins are gonna be like, Daddy! And it's gonna be great. And Ronin the Red will make a return into the storyline. Vitty, damn right. That's the story right there. Their power levels most definitely decreased, Zavus. They were no longer able to do what they were able to do, so they needed help from mortals in order to get it done.
Well met, friend.
Let's get to work, shall we? It is imperative to reclaim the Azure Oathstone.
Fly true.
These are archives were once a place where the blue dragons would gather to discuss magic. Now I'm the only one of my kind here. Leader of a leaderless flight. Leader of a non-existing flight. Same as Raffion.
Come back soon. I stand with you.
We cannot activate the O-Stone until we fix the issue with the out-of-control ley energy. 2 of the 3 draconic runes are meant to control it are being choked by the unstable arcana. Go and fix it.
Keep safe.
Because I would have conversations with myself as well. Oh, so let me search for this bag real quick. There must be something useful in here. We got ourselves a lay scepter. Alright. Kalik is just pondering things. Discussing things with himself. I would do it as well if it was that beautiful. Nah, but like, I joke about the whole Ronin thing, but there's definitely precedents for Ronin to make a return. Like, if they wanted to, they could most definitely weave that into the story. They could even combine that with a Cressus making a return, because Cressus also died in an explosion. I haven't seen a body, did you? No. So, maybe Ronin and Cressus are just having wonderful adventures together right now. You don't know. Steal yourself for you face. Hold a moment. What was my name again? Green Eye Dancer with the Prime. Hello there, Azure guy. Thank you for the 2 gifted subbies. Enjoy your pap. Buddy cops. Yes. They named me. They gave me a purpose, a personality. But who was I? Oh, I hope you were able to tag it. Oh, you were. Phew. My name was... And we will never know. Aw, Caldras. Thank you very much for the Prime. Hello there. What is your purpose? Oh, no. Our team, my god, the love and detail that's been thrown into these things. Sheesh. Yeah. Okay, moving on. My name was Chicka Slim Shady. Where do you sense a glyph then? Near the Azure archives. That tells me nothing. Nothing at all. I just want you to stop roaring at me, yeah? Hey, Kalik. Just hanging about. Some of his mirror images are just not doing anything. That's how powerful our Kalik is. He can just make copies that don't do shit. It's at the very top? Ah, okay. Okay. Hocus pocus.
Who are you?
Yeah, I looked at the buff, but it told me like 500 yards near the Azure archives. That tells me nothing. So there was a voice talking to us right now. Y'all remember that I told you about Malagos and Syndragosa and them just having dragon sex all day long? Well, both of them are kind of gone.
Affixes. Seek. Top. Of. Archives.
Or are they? Come here. Yeah, it was well cute for you guys to be fishing and waiting on each other halfway. Did you ever get together at the end? Did the launch ever fix itself? Because I just dipped out after an hour. I was like, nah, this is okay. And that shield mode on. I'm constantly thinking like there's a hype train happening because it has the same coloring in the lettering. I'm like, what? No. It's just I'm being protected right now. Yeah, I mean, we got an X right now. I used to use like, oh god, Gorhal from Karazhan. I used to have like a big golden X that it would swing around. And then I kind of went into the whole shiny swords and business. But the reason why you're looking at this right now is that I removed any and all transmog. Because with leveling, I always feel like you should let the game tell you how you should be looking, right? And with on our wrist, we got one little transmog item that we got yesterday. We got like Ysera's memento, the little flower that's connected to Ysera. which looks rather cute. Are the aspects different in age? Yes. Kalik seems much younger, for example, Nosdormu, almost like a blue version of Anduin. That is correct. Yeah. As Vex Terminator said, the original aspect is Malygos, and Kalik took over later. Kalik is from a clutch of eggs that was yoinked at the War of the Ancients. So Kalik is like 10,000 years, whereas Malygos is 20,000 plus, at least. Or an Nosdormu, or an Alexstrasza. It very much depends on how far they want to push the Dawn of the Aspects, because I don't know if that actually has the timeline. But Kalik is a baby compared to the other ones. Rephion is even worse. Rephion is like 5 years. Or 10 by now. He's just a baby. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why he finds himself so close with Rephion as well, now that I think about it. I get nothing. Sorry, getting distracted. Explains why Razagets finds Rephion so interesting. Imagine being punched by a newborn. Huh. Honestly though, they could take that into interesting directions as well. With the whole Rephion being forced to be who he is by the Red Dragonflight. If Razagath can like play in on that and be like, yo, you could join my side, F these dragons, maybe. Opinions on the Rephion Siberia story bits. I mean, I've only seen the starting area, Halfie. And I'm happy with it. I like it. I find it interesting. But I still don't think that either one of those should lead to the Black Dragonflight. I'm gonna give it to Ebonhorn.
I'm glad you've come.
No. Cataclysm, Vex. After so much time, do you still have a preference between Alliance and Horde? I've never really had a preference. Well, not gameplay-wise anyways. Like, story-wise, I always felt like the Horde had the more interesting storylines because they were like the antagonist, and therefore that lends itself easier to more interesting storytelling. Whereas the Alliance, Elias, thank you much for the 56, they just go reactionary and they just go along with what happens. However, seeing how the Horde is just being used time and time again to be the antagonist, it's like, yeah, alright, you did it once with Garrosh, and then you had to do it with Sylvanas, and then Vol'jin all of a sudden is gone. It's like, it was a bit much. I would rather have them chill than what they did with the Horde, because the Horde is not recognizable to how it used to be. So yeah.
All will be well. Fair skies and strong winds.
What you gave me, buddy? Your spells and abilities have a chance to arcanalize the energies around you. Oh, cool. Alright, cool. I'll take that.
Well met, friend. Good luck.
Figure the runes.
All
Wait,
will
what
be
does that
well.
say? Channel the arcane.
Fly
Or
true.
the arcana. There we
Fair
go.
skies and strong winds.
We have done it, everybody. We have reached the nice level. 69. Nice.
How can I help?
Nice.
Together, we can achieve anything.
Sure, why not? Nice! Best level. Expansion over. Let's go home.
This world is full of wonder.
There appears to be something stepping the arcana at the apex of the tower. Look at the bag and collect an arcane stepping stone. Meet me at the top. Oh, wait, sorry. Requires you to be closer to the arcane field. Okay. And poop. Have I seen the WoW Books bundle? I think so, Green-Eyed. I've seen the promotion anyways, and I think it's like the Warcraft comics or whatnot. Would I recommend them? If you're into the Warcraft lore and you like to be a collector, 100%. The Warcraft comics are incredibly difficult to maintain. Or to obtain, I should say. And the quality that they give you with the bundle for like $5, you get nearly all the comics. Yeah, it's well good to have. And the lore in there, although some of it has been retconned, it's still interesting to see, like, okay, that's how it's portrayed. Like the original Warcraft comics, the Variant storyline, the Onyxia storyline, Thrall, Garrosh, all that good stuff is in those comics. So, yeah, Sunwell comics is not even told in the game, right? Yep. So I would definitely recommend it. No sound clips? Nope.
It's good to see you again.
I'm recording right now. What do you mean, no sound clips? How are you surprised by this? Would you like me to record Warcraft lore and then it goes, my turn?
Come back
You would,
soon.
wouldn't you? You would, wouldn't you? Yeah, you would.
I stand with you.
All right, here you go.
Good luck.
It's a bit worse up here than
Come back
anticipated.
soon. Fair
Fix
skies
this place.
and strong winds.
Dispel the unstable
All
arcana
will be
energies.
well. Fly
and
true.
kill the worms that are feasting on all of this, because my god,
Keep
they're making
safe.
a mess. Dark under 4 with a fancy hat. Oh god, Dark under 4, yeah. Tom has been blocked from an action only. Aha. It's got no lore decision. Yeah. It could be interesting. And Ebenorn, I would say, is most likely the best candidate for it, considering that they've always held the leaders of the High Mountain Tarn, so they got leadership experience. Well, yeah, we'll find out. Dave the Dragon, one of the superior dragon books. Oh, 100%. Like, Night of the Dragon is a bit much.
Malagos, have you returned?
Like, even I find Night of the Dragon to be super confusing. And I know lore.
You hear that voice too, don't you? It's calling for Malagos, the previous blue dragon aspect.
I do, Kalik. I hear the voice in my mind. It's calling to me. What happens when I click here?
Oathstone is awaiting.
We'll fix this soon and find out what secrets the archives hold.
I'm trying to think, to be honest. Like, Dawn of the Aspects was cool to learn about their origin, but that's about it. I'm thinking War of the Ancients is probably my second favorite when it comes to the dragon lore. Ah! Turbo! Waar is die race dan? Nee. No world firsts. Ik was op vakantie. Waar is de dedication, huh? So, everybody. Oh my god! Congrats! Wanneer ga je? Everybody, this right here is Turbo. You might remember how in Mr. Pandaria I got like Realm First Paladin and Realm First level whatever it was back then. Turbo I met during that racing period, as Turbo was like the only other character on Khadgar that was also racing with me. Yeah, it was kind of cool. I really enjoyed our race. So Turbo was, I think, Realm First Death Knight, and I was like Realm First all across. Aww, hoe cute. Gefeliciteerd, man. Disney aanzoek. Zo, geniaal. Aww. So they're telling me they literally got like... they were later in the Dragonflight launch because they had to like propose to the girlfriend. He was on holiday, didn't even bring a laptop. No. Like... Imagine proposing to your girlfriend and you're gonna be playing fucking Dragonflight in Disneyland. Ah! Paladin was the world's first Wrath classic. Oh. Zover naar je zin. Mooi, ja. Stream is er ook, by the way. Level is stop. Lekker rustig aan met de story. Stop stream! I versus the Stampede, hooking up 2 people. I should have used my angle hook thingy, ain't it? Enjoy your pat. And thank you very much for hooking up Zigmaster and Stefan. Alright, let's get back to it. Got our 8 worms, got our Caligos, a mysterious voice is calling out to us. You know what I should do? I should get some coffee. Shit.
There's magic in everything. Together, we can achieve anything.
Fine work. I can feel the ley lines beneath this place beginning to heal.
There's skies and strong winds.
And we got ourselves a helmet. Nice.
Keep safe.
Mimia the O-Stone. Reclaim the Azure O-Stone. Well, that was easy.
Good luck.
Started the zone.
Don't
we got the
be
mission
alarmed,
done.
but my mirror images should vanish in a moment.
Oh, well. Bye, Kalik. Sakers. Ah, I'm so happy for Turbo. Life comes fast, man. Jeez. Getting married and shit. I mean, surely those legs must have been broken, right? What do you mean, enjoy your pet? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm glad you've come.
Okay. Come on, Kalik. The real Calicos. I'm ready, baby. Reclaim what you have lost.
I was expecting Malagos. Where is he?
Oh, the facial
And
expression,
who are
though. On point.
Caligos. And you cannot possibly be.
Syndragosa?
Thank you, evil blimp.
In a way, a simulacrum created by her in order to preserve her memories and knowledge. It would seem a great deal of time has passed since she left.
Yes. And much has happened.
I sense an aspect.
It's a long story. Both you and Malagos are gone.
I see. And the rest of our flight? Where are they?
Gone.
Tell me.
After Neltharion betrayed us, we were on the verge of extinction. We few who remain are scattered, aimless, and alone.
Yet you came here. That tells me that you still have hope for our kin.
Her design is
Child
so
of my
cool, though.
light. Shall we work together to make that hope a reality?
Nothing would give me more pleasure. What must we do?
Cool. Yeah, this is... they've actually taken those facial expressions into a whole new level. Really cool. So here we have Syndragosa, or at least an arcane simulacrum of Syndragosa. So basically, Syndragosa uploaded her mind, her memories, into an arcane database. And since the real Syndragosa is dead, resurrected, and dead again, this is what we got. Like a memory, an echo of Syndragosa as she was 20,000 plus years ago.
Well met, friend.
It's good to be back, or reactivate as a word. There's much to do, and I'm glad to give whatever aid I can.
So much yet to be done.
The O-Stone's energies cannot be reclaimed until the ley lines are repaired. Speak with one of our arcane aides to return to your allies. Seek out the Tusker. They will have deep knowledge of the land.
Do not let the magic overwhelm you.
I'll do what I can to repair any ley lines I find, and send my mirror images to keep an eye on things while I'm gone.
Good luck to the two of you. If the Tuskar still live, they should know the location of the major ley lines. Child, you are staring at me instead of departing. Do you have more to say?
I apologize. I have heard many legends of you. My mind is swimming with questions to ask.
As is mine. 10,000 years is an incalculable amount of time to miss. My dear, I would ask you to apprise me of what I've missed once this mess is settled.
Of course. There is so much to tell. The Cataclysm, the Scourge, the other aspects, the Nexus Wars.
Child of my flight.
Right. I shall return with hopeful news.
And I shall aid you in becoming the proper aspect of the Blue Dragonflight.
Cool. So, do we know how she died the original time? Yes. You remember how Nelfarion betrayed his fellow dragon aspects and turned, like, the Dragon Soul against each other? It's part of the Legacy episode. It's, like, part of the whole fracturing of the world. In that moment, the Blue Dragonflight, they wanted to stop Nelfarion. Because Malygos, he was, like, bestest buddies with Nelfarion. That's also the reason why the Dragfear were imprisoned with Malygos' magic. Like, I could imagine a scenario in which Nelfarion was like, yo, bro, I goofed up. Could you help me lock up this problem? And when Nelfarion wanted them all to sacrifice a portion of the power into the Dragon Soul, it was Malygos who championed it as strongly as he could. And because of his example, the other aspects went with it as well. Despite being so close, not even Nelfarion, not even Malygos could see, or perhaps because they were so close, he could not see the madness that was taking hold of his friend. So, when the time came that Nelfarion actually revealed it to all of them and was like, ha ha ha, I have the Dragon Soul, bow down to me, mate with me, Alexstrasza, Ysera, Malygos. Malygos felt extremely responsible for what had happened. And since he helped create it, he decided they were going to be the ones to erase it. So he cast a spell, which was literally destroying reality. Everything just became nothing. And the spell was meant to destroy the Dragon Soul, except they'd all given up a portion of the power, except for Deathwing, who had not given up a portion of his power and was wielding their power through the Dragon Soul. Malygos stood no chance to fix the mistake he made. Attacking him meant that Nelfarion was going to strike out at the Blue Dragonflight first. Malygos, the aspect that he was flung away, far, far away. The lower, lesser of their kin, their life force was drained and they were turned into ash. And our Sindragosa, being the prime consort of Malygos, she was quite powerful in her own right, she was also flung away. Flung away all the way to Northrend, where she died in Icecrown. She tried to reach Dragonblight, she couldn't. The wounds were too severe. In her last moments, she thought about the mortals and Malygos and Nelfarion. She was like, F all y'all, I hate you. And she died. To then be resurrected by Arthas, to die again at our hands. And here is the copy of Sindragosa. Poor Malygos, no wonder he went mad, right? Yep. And that's what we know about Sindragosa, and now we have like a copy. So it's kind of cool to actually see a Sindragosa of back then, and we can actually learn more about what she used to be. Because the explanation is actually really cool. Like, she uploaded a cookie, a memory of herself. I like it. I love it, actually.
A pleasure.
You try to flirt with her.
Got me all of flutter.
She doesn't do anything.
I know just what to do with you. You are a fascinating one. Greetings, young one. What flight do you hail from? It seems the mortal races have flourished. Your species is far more annoying than expected.
Huh.
Poking me won't make me any more real, you know. I see the mortal races are just as persistent as ever.
A poking Sindragosa! Shush!
I may be a construct, but I am definitely not defenseless. Well met, my young friend. It seems the mortal races have flourished.
Alright. Shall we begin, she
asks? What
asks.
flight do you hail from?
Smash. Smash or pass. We got work to do, team. Pass? Oh, you such a liar. Just because she's not wearing a cowbell, you would pass? You are a liar. Let's go. Back to Camp Antonidas. Speak with Noriki. And you're remembering within Camp Antonidas. Dressing gowns are amazing. I love my little buff robe. It's nice and fluffy and warm. And layers, baby. Hell yeah, we're going into times where everything is becoming more and more expensive. I need my layers. Thought you were through that already. Mm-hmm. Sure. But it's fine. I've seen it on the beta, but sure. Ken, how you doing? Yoo-hoo. I have returned. Lunarhorn the Dreamer and Tassadar. Yeah, okay. By the way, I do love people giving me heads up on minor small details here and there that I might miss out on.
Met here.
It's well good. Tending to the forge. Here you go. You wanted some materials?
The
gotcha.
Isles hold many wonders.
Now all I need is time.
You'll find nothing better in the Isles.
Let's start by tossing a couple of ember cones. Aspects we praised. It worked. Woo! It will take some time to forge the bellows and restore the rest of the workshop, but this is a fine start. Uh-huh. And then over here, the supply portal wants to... I have some mail for you. Oh. Sweet. Throw packages to Kirintor apprentices in Camp Antonidas. Alright. I'm ready. Woo! Look at me. I am a mail tornado now. Fear me and my letters. Harry Potter, you are expected at Hogwarts. What? Would you like mail? I have mail. Packaging would be a bit more discreet. What? Excuse me, what did you just order? Who else? Got any more apprentices? Oh, there. Haha. Whoa! These vials weren't shattered when I packaged them. It's just a new wand. My books. Oh, I've been waiting for these. It's a very magical wand. It can make water appear out of nowhere. Anyone else want a package? I got packages. Ah, there you are. Hello. Oh, lunch. Yum, yum. Soiling Crown. Thank you very much for hooking up Lazy Beast and tea and loot. Enjoy your pat. Well done, don't worry. If the courier's fault, the parcel wasn't marked fragile. Don't know what to main. It's either Pally, Demon Hunter, or Warrior. What do you recommend? Paladin, of course. Paladin is always the choice, Nobby. Come on now. The Paladins need you, okay? Demon Hunters, they just float around. They're like wannabe Dragfear, and who would want to be a Dragfear, right? Like, who want to be a Demon Hunter where you could be a Dragfear? If you could be a dragon, you don't want to be a Demon Hunter, so they're out of the question. And Warriors, have you seen Warriors recently? Warriors just charge into things, and they go like, Whirlwind! And they're like, okay, cool. And then maybe they have like awesome damage while executing and stuff, but can they bubble themselves? And then Hearthstone out of the field of battle? No. Can they instantly heal themselves to full? And then get their health lowered in 3 seconds because they're kind of, you know, squishy for plate wearers? No. So why would you go Warrior where you could go Paladin, you know?
This land is full of curiosities.
There are a number of Tusker merchants and travelers who pass through here. 306, I'll take that.
We'll speak soon. If you
suspiciously
see
quiet. I haven't heard from my 2
know.
apprentices, Scrumpy and Tucky, in some time. This is concerning. Find them. They're quite
Be
a handful.
cautious. This
and
land
speak to the
is
Tusker around
teeming
Camp
with
Pendonitis to figure out where we gotta go.
Be careful. The Tusker will talk your ears off if you let them.
Ha, ha, ha! Just go Rouge. Cory Kunitz.
Perhaps you have a use for these things.
And Miss Kigurimi. Thank you very much for hooking up Hunky Tie.
Help what now? Lake lines? You mean rivers? What nonsense are you on about? I have plenty to offer.
Okay, so they don't know anything about ley lines. Oi, other Tusker. Yoko Mupa.
Let us hear your story.
I'm looking for pockets of concentrated magic in the azure span.
There's magic in the land everywhere. It's in every rock, plant, animal. Why, the legend of Foxrose Fortos goes, there once was
a man. Alright. 3 is the magic number, right?
Come, settle down for a
Keep
spell.
moving, human.
Oh, your wares may be better than mine.
a fine day for a fine trade.
Did you know that you're holding on to, like, a little one? I wish we could hold on
Next
to little
time,
ones.
bring fish, please.
Come, tell us a tale. Oh, the Gleam Coves! Yes, they're everywhere. We try not to disturb them. Chieftain Panoliak knows more about that kind of thing.
All right.
Panoliak passed, remember? Brene's chieftain now.
Aww.
Ah, that's right. She was here with the funeral caravan not long ago. You just missed her.
Man.
The day just became
Brenna
more
is your best bet. Catch up with Brenna. Her caravan passed through no more than a few hours ago. Okay.
With that dragon, you'll catch up with them in no time.
What, this dragon? Haha. I love dragon riding. Okay. Apprentices found. Suspiciously quiet. Wonder what they're doing. I'm gonna state lore-wise, most of the paladins screwed up things compared to warriors. Yeah, that's because warriors are useless and can't do anything. They can't even screw up anything, let alone do anything.
You've got my
Kralt.
ear.
The young Volpada nervously puts his hands behind his back. Do we know you? Noriko said not to talk to strangers. What have you done?
The dunes have everything we need.
How did you two join the Kirin Tor? My brother is the smartest Volpada in the world. It makes me the second smartest. How does anyone join the Kirin Tor? We stowed away in a particularly nice caravan, found some shiny wands, taught ourselves advanced trigonometry, used a borrowed griffin to visit Dalaran, and we impressed the council enough to let us stick around. It's kind of a dumb question, really. I want to see that storyline told in the game. What do you mean? That sounds fucking awesome. See, this is what I want. I want to see these kind of stories. Like, okay, cool. You made a new character. How about you let me experience their story? Ah, that sounds awesome. I could have snuck with
Don't die out
them.
there.
It could have gone into...
Do you have any news?
All right, what did you do?
Take care of yourself. No one else will.
Hang on a minute. You look like an important human. Want in on the secrets? Turns out there's magical art in these ruins, and we can see it. Huh.
Surviving means being resourceful.
I think it's some kind of love poem. Kind of gross if you ask me. Oh, awesome, Gus. And yeah, at some point I will help you, but I kind of want to get them just explorative-wise, not follow-away guide-wise, right? We'll get there. You who stand when magic sprung, where Titan's children play. This is the song everlasting. It sings of love eternal in a time before. A time of long rebirth. A time of loneliness for the eldest son. Most loved Malygos. Beloved, heir begotten in mind and spirit by Norganon, Aesir born. From him, platinum clad, did Malygos build these great works. Behold them and rejoice, O dearly beloved. Close your eyes and listen. I'm not seeing anything. Ah, well. You will hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go. Simple and clean as the way. Hark, dear one, you who stand whence all was freely shared, where greed nor hubris live. Long may you stay in love's conquered breast, borne aloft the wings of knowledge till. This is the song of that mirror blue, the image azure incarnate. You who stand here, remember those whose love made magic manifest, whose power begot flight and fierce aspect in their azure brethren. Sing now of these great works, beloved, Melagos and Sindragosa, two hearts that time nor distance dims. You can barely make out a faded signature, Devo song skill. I hear Emil Valpera and not think about Robin? What? Hark, dear one, you who stand whence true love fell off the page like so many words. These are the breaths unfading, are the betwixt sides of creation arcane. In books did twin souls reside, their crackling spines lit with lines of magic. He, the first steward of knowledge, and she his muse in mind and deed. Side by side were they joined, kept atop these icy calving shells with bookends, opalescent and grey. These painted walls awash in blue. Huh. Awesome, Atsi. Hark, dear one, you who stand whence duty strove, where knowledge freely lives. These are the works undying that build cool, tempered understanding for she who knows no equal, no master still, Sindragosa. Illuminated by transcendent intellect, arcana unfettered, beauty everlasting. In her wings the firmament finds itself transformed. The colors run betwixt lilting lines of autumn streams. Some run fierce as hot mana burns. So yeah, basically this whole area is telling you Sindragosa and Melagos, yeah, they fucking. They loved each other deeply and they fucking. And now you know. Kinda gross if you ask me. Hello, apprentice. Melagos and Sindragosa, huh? Never heard of them. Sounds like they were pretty in love though. I wonder who put these here.
Be clever.
I'll say it. You should probably tell Noriko about all of this. Fine, I'll tell Noriko. Oi, oi.
How are you, traveler?
Ah, I see my apprentices have roped you into the little games. It appears that they and you have stumbled onto something. The purpose behind these ruins is slowly revealing itself to us, and there's more than faded images and song. Something calls out from atop this tower. Go and find out.
If you see anything remarkable, let me know. Ah, it's good to see you.
Whoa. Be you friends? This place was once a monument to love, and now it is a ruin. In the chamber below rages the part of my soul which I poured into these works. It will not rest. The spirit gestures to the room below. Please, let me rest. I can but hardly see you, friend, so tired are these eyes. I've stood watch here for a long time. The coffin that bore my body is now dust, yet these lonely bones remain. As all things are altered, nothing dies. Here and there, an unbodied spirit flies. My spirit is bound to these walls in their cold vigil. They bear witness to the greatest of loves, Melagos and Sindragosa, the lord of magic and his azure queen. It was for their love that I built these works, and it's from that love that a desperate tether binds my spirits. Time and circumstance are cruel stewards, to lovers and art alike. A part of me cannot accept that. Sindragosa is dead in Northrend. What is there to be sorry of, but that she had been loved? Aww. Professor who now works? What? My work, woe betide these crumbling halls. Crumbling walls, even. Lord Melagos, Lady Sindragosa. So all of this gone now, but once a testament to their great love. Aww.
This land is full of curiosities.
To watch your world crumble into ruin and think it lost forever, I cannot imagine we must remember. We get a new back and a toy. Reminisce with Devo's love songs. Time and circumstance are cruel stewards. Oh.
Keep your eyes and your wits sharp out there.
Compendium of Love. Oh my god, what? Wait, who are that? Wait, why are there random people dancing in my book? Whoa, what was that? Oh, and it's gone. Okay. That's a cute toy, must admit.